Okay, so, yeah. Great start of a video. It's Saturday, August the 2nd. It's morning. We got 98 bucks, and the relationship with Aaron is starting to increase rapidly. So let's visit him today. And we still got 2 books to read through him. So let's read him a book, which helped. Also with our romance and morale. Good. Now, what are we going to do? Well, we could use some more money. I'm not sure what exactly for. I doubt the elegant dress would do Aaron any good when he's locked in the hospital. Maybe, well, maybe we'll save for the Paranet book. That sounds like a good plan. Let's do an overtime. Get some money into this, and now we can go to the library. Hey, there's a writing course here. Success all stats up, morale and energy down. Well, we can try it. 30 bucks, well that's a lot, but let's do it. Okay. It's not an easy course, but I learned a lot of the new things. Culture, romance, creativity, and discipline are all qualities needed to become a good story writer. Wow, that helped a lot. Culture, creativity, and romance, wow. But it lowers morale. That sucks kinda a lot. And it costs us a lot of money. I'm not sure that's the right way to go. The romance is +3 today, that's good.
Awesome!
Oh, a quiet, peaceful night of sleep. Exactly what I needed. Okay, we still got 1 book. Yes, 65.
Yes!
Now, are we going to hang around while Abigail is stalking him? No. Let's go and do some overtimes.
Yeah!
Okay, it's sunset, so let's return to home and... go into your room and write poetry.
That was easy.
Success! Morale +4, energy -4. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yes!
And we slept like a baby. Another work week. It's 4th of August, so let's work on this morale. Oh, 8 bucks.
Aww.
4 bucks. We can't read him a book, so let's talk to him. Yes, that helps as well.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
It was really nice to talk to him. Morale +8. Now Abigail is here, and she's a bitch, so I'm going to leave.
Pretend you didn't
No
see
books. I'm going to buy some. Let's update my blog. Okay, that failed as well. Damn, this week started terribly. Morale -3, energy +6. We got some money. And she dreamt well. Morale +7, energy 29. Okay, cool.
That was easy.
Got some money.
Wasn't expecting
Got a
this.
bit more money. Let's go talk to him. Seems like this works as well.
Yay!
And we got Abigail coming. I might want to buy some books for tomorrow, because damn. Oh hey, there's gym! I forgot about the gym. I was exercising at the gym when I noticed a small crowd gathering across the room. What the hell? I wanted to buy that month permit. I completely forgot about that. I walked over to check out what was happening and caught sight of a display on the far side of the room. I got closer and my eyes settled upon a stand selling posters. Don't miss out on this awesome chance. Buy a poster right here and have it signed today. I looked over and gasped when I saw the familiar face of Kyle Cutler, a basketball player whose name I could never forget. He was Aaron's favorite player from the time he was in college up until he entered the professional league. I wonder if he remembers. It was difficult to say if he would or not. Deciding there would be no harm in it, I decided to go and buy the poster. Hi, could I buy one of these big posters, please? Sure thing, the biggest one? Yes, please. I handed over my debit card and she handed me the poster. I punched my security code into the keypad on the stand and started pushing through the crowd to try and reach the famous spoiler. Excuse me, please excuse me. I repeated the words for several moments as I approached Kyle Cutler, and after a wait of a few minutes I found myself standing before the athlete himself. Oh god, that's an awful image. Hi, could you please sign this for me? I held the poster out to him and he smiled. Sure thing, anything special you'd like me to write on it? Maybe you could put "to Aaron" on it. I looked up at him hopefully and he nodded in response. For a friend of yours? Yes, for my boyfriend. The words should have seemed perfect and natural, but at the same time I knew they weren't perfectly correct. That's great, here you go. Thank you so much. I hurried to the locker room and tackled the poster safely away before I showered and changed into clean clothes. Once I was ready, I went straight to the hospital. I was smiling as soon as I went inside the building and a quick walk to Aaron's room. I would have run, but such behavior wouldn't have been appropriate in the hospital. When I finally reached his room, I pushed the door open and walked right past Osher and Abigail. Neither of them had time to give me a proper greeting, and Aaron didn't either, but he smiled when he saw me. When I held out the poster, his face lit up. Oh wow, Kyle Cutler! Yes, it's real autographed to you. I got it special for you, Aaron. He took the poster from me gently, looking amazed. I'm amazed! You knew he was my favorite? Of course, I knew you were a big fan. It was a long wait to get the autograph, but I just had to do it when I saw the opportunity. Wow, we got plus 10 for that! And to think of it that I only wanted to buy the permit. Damn. Thank you so much, Amy. You must really know me well. Aaron walked over and pulled me into an embrace. I felt my face flush with surprise, but I felt perfectly safe and at home in his arms. I could feel Abigail's furious gaze burning into me, but it hardly seemed to matter during that precious moment with Aaron.
Awesome!
Romance plus 5. Hell! Damn, money are doing us good. We should probably visit the disco and the luxurious restaurant as well to see if there's something we can do. It's evening. I think. Okay, it's too late. I'm sorry, but we don't allow visitors at this hour unless they're relatives. I see. I'll come back later then. Let's go home and write a happy, nice poem about Aaron. Morale plus 1. Wow, we gained plus 11 today. Holy hell, this is amazing.
Who's awesome?
And you slept like a baby. Cool, it's Wednesday, the 6th of August.
That was easy.
It was very kind and people rewarding me accordingly.
Bring it on.
Again. Oh, we don't have any books, do we? Well, let's just talk to him now. I had a small discussion with him and he said he'd rather be alone. It was very sad. You know what, I think... How much is the permit to gym? $100. It's Wednesday. Let's do a there are less people in the shop during the week. Lawrence looks more relaxed. I want to do a bit more overtime to get a bit more money.
Yes!
Okay, we got $69. Let's go home. I want to buy the permit and I want to buy some books, so...
Yeah!
Success. Creativity and romance, morale. I must go sleep now.
That was easy.
A quiet, peaceful night of sleep, exactly what I needed. Morale and energy. Okay, we're down on both, so I think we should
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
be a bit more careful about our spendings now. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I wanted to go to the mall and buy 2 books, and then go read him a book.
This must be wrong.
Oh no, fuck. Let's have a jog instead.
That was easy.
And now we can update my blog.
Yes.
Morale 11. Cool.
Yes.
Discipline was morale +2. Okay. Now if we sleep well, we will be fine tomorrow. Morale +15.
Pretend you didn't see
Oh,
that.
come on.
Yay!
Success and fail.
No.
Let's read a book. Cool. Up to 78.
Yeah!
He really liked the book. Romance +1, morale +2, energy -1. Oh no, Abigail. Holy shit, she's here. 168 bucks, but we're exhausted. Let's go home. And write a poem.
That was easy.
Can I do anything again? I'm out of ideas. So let's phone a friend.
Who's awesome?
Okay,
I'm
that helped a
awesome.
bit. But not much.
Woohoo!
Success. I slept through it well. Oh, it was Friday yesterday. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I forgot about the books. Oh my god. Let's buy 2 more. Okay, let's talk to him. That should
was
be
easy.
short. Oh no, she came. Ah. Okay, well, at least it worked this time. We're up to 80.
Awesome!
Fuck you, Abigail. You ain't got nothing on me. Can we write a poem?
That
Yeah, we
was
can.
easy.
Cool. Sleepy,
Bring
sleepy.
it on!
Let's read him a book. And now
That was
Abigail is
easy.
coming to hang around. But we can do it anyways. Cool.
Yeah!
Success. Have to be a bit more careful about the books though.
Awesome!
Okay, we're sleeping. Nice romance +3.
Yay!
And we dreamt.
Yeah!
Okay, we're moving to money now though.
Woo!
It's only my stupidity that kept me away from having enough books.
Who's awesome?
Now
I'm
Abigail is
awesome.
coming, so screw her. We will instead go to borrow books.
Yes!
Nice. And let's check out the disco. Is there something happening? No. Fancy restaurant. The gym is closed to the public. Small pub open. No, I don't want her to drink. Let's write a poem.
That was easy.
That's just what I do every night.
Yes!
Okay, next day.
Who's awesome?
We got money and we got money! Read Aaron a book. Yes, the relationship is
Yes!
going places. Let's go home earlier this time and write a poem.
Woo!
Oh, I thought we would have one more action. Okay, never mind then.
Yes!
Nice night we had. Okay, it's Wednesday now.
Yes! Who's awesome?
2
I'm awesome.
successes in a row. Let's read a book to Aaron. Cool, he enjoyed it.
Yes!
Can I hang around a bit more? Oh, it failed. Okay. Straight to bed. So much noise last night.
Bring it on.
Success.
Who's awesome?
Success.
I'm awesome.
Now let's read him a book.
Yeah.
And it's Thursday. Oh, let's risk it again. Cool. We bitch slapped that poor Abigail.
Awesome.
I wonder if he likes me more than her. Oh, me, Amy. Ignore that. What I said. Nina came to sleep next to me. Okay, 81 bucks, 87 bucks. It's Friday. Oh, we don't have a book to read him. No, fuck. Okay, well, that wasn't good. Let's borrow books
Bring it on.
and go home. I don't really feel like anything. No, well, let's watch
That was
TV.
easy.
Morale +1, energy +3. And now we can write a poem.
Yes.
Cool. Damn, we're rocking romance.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have a book? Yes, we do have a book. So let's read it to him. I wonder what's happening. What will happen when we get 100? Romance and morale. No, Abigail, we meet again. Aww. I'm doing exactly the same noise as she is. Wait, no, I wanted to buy clay modeling course, painting course, or, wow. Morale, culture, or creativity up. Morale, discipline, and creativity up. Should we have some fun? Sure, let's have a clay modeling course. Well, might not have been anything special, but I had fun doing it. Creativity, discipline, morale, energy. It's late. Okay.
Yes.
Nina came to sleep. Okay, we could talk to Gwenda or do something, but I don't know. Let's buy 3 books and go read him. Because I know he enjoys that.
That was easy.
We don't have much to do. Oh no, fuck! Ugh. I hate when we fail at that. He should love me! I'm doing all I can for his sorry ass while he's lying in the hospital. Oh, it's Monday again.
This must be an off day.
Well, back to the grind.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
Well, at least we get some money. Read him a book. Up to 90.
Awesome.
Let's borrow books. No. Okay, nothing here either. So let's go home and I don't know, write a poem or
That was
something.
easy. Yeah.
I'm wondering what could trigger the next scene. There's no other place where we could go, right? I might go to the park,
Bring it.
see if there's something happening there. First, let's read him a book.
That could have gone.
God damn it. Oh, it's too late. Hurry, Hera. No, well, let's cook something up.
That was easy.
Morale, money, and energy. No change.
Pretend you didn't see that.
And we didn't sleep well. Hemorrhoid flights, my seasonal work and the ice cream shop will end in about 15 days, the 7th of September to be more accurate. So do I get it right that we have 15 days to finish this?
That could have gone better.
Fuck, how am I going to do this?
Bring it on!
Okay, so that didn't even fix the relation with him. Seems like it's a book for us. When I returned home, I was surprised to see Gwenda hurrying around the house and looking around the living room rather frantically. Oh wow, is that another cutscene? But how did I... well, never mind. Hey, is something wrong? Well, it probably isn't that big of a deal, but what? You look worried. I can't find Nina anywhere. Look for her, don't worry too much. No, it's my fucking cat, look for her. Oh no, what do you mean? Could she have gotten out? Unless there's a hole in the screen or something I don't know about. I don't think so, she might just be hiding somewhere, but I simply can't find her. I know how much that cat means to you and I'm worried. I'll have a look around, I'm sure she isn't far. I'll check outside, why don't you look at the basement? Okay, that sounds good. Thanks for being so concerned, I really appreciate it. Gwenda smiled and nodded. Gwenda, of course, let's go find her. I returned the smile and I hurried towards the stairs of the basement. It only took a few minutes to reach the bottom, but with each step I remembered how I first got Nina. I remembered when I first got Nina with Aaron, and how much he cared for her with the cat. I heard a quiet mewing when I reached the bottom, and glanced around, feeling happy when I heard it. Nina, are you down here? I hurried over to where I heard the sound, surprised when it sounded as though there were several sources of the quiet squeaks. They sounded too high. Oh, did she have kittens? It sounded too high-pitched to come from a fully grown cat like Nina, and when I approached the old cat basket near the water heater, I gasped when I saw Nina with 4 little kittens that looked just like her at her side. I brought them all up, and Gwenda helped me prepare beds for all the little kittens. Before we could make set plans to name them all, I had a perfect idea. Oh, I'm sorry, but I want to go to the hospital to take one of these kittens to Aaron. I think they might help him remember something. Okay, but don't stay out too late. We have to get some new supplies for these little guys. I smiled and nodded. Of course, I'll be back soon. See you. I left and made the trip to the hospital as quickly as I could. I was gentle in how I held and carried the tiny kitten up until I arrived, and someone at the hospital was kind enough to hold the door open for me as I started towards Aaron's room. My plan was going perfectly, but the nurses were muttering about the inappropriateness of having a cat in a sanitary corridor. Well, they're right, you know. Before I could reach Aaron with it, I found myself confronted with Eddie. Good evening, Amy. I'm sorry to inform you that cats aren't supposed to be let in here. We have to keep the hospital perfectly sanitary, and some of the patients might be allergic. My shoulders fell at the disheartening news, but I didn't want to give up. Oh, but it's for Aaron. I'll have it out soon, don't worry. Sorry, but I can't let you bring it into the room. It would be too much of a breach of a protocol. Could you please just make one little exception? It's for pet therapy. Eddie looked skeptical, but his tone softened slightly when he continued to speak. Is that so? That's not really something we practice here. Oh, but Eddie, Amy continued, it's really important to me, and I think it might work. The young doctor sighed it, shaking his head as he stepped aside. Well, alright, for you I'll let it slide, but please take it home soon. It definitely cannot stay here. Amy, okay, no problem, and thank you so much. I hurried into the room to find myself alone with Aaron. Hello, Amy. Amy, hi, I brought someone to see you today. Oh? He smiled cheerfully when I walked forward and gently placed the tiny kitten at the foot of his bed. He looked slightly surprised but happy to see it. He stared for a moment as a small animal slowly made its way up to him, having a hard time navigating the sheets and pillows. Aaron, it looks so familiar. Amy, it should. She's one of Nina's kittens. Nina, Aaron thought. We both felt silent as the kitten finally reached Aaron, looking as adorable and innocent as any animal could. It sniffed him for a moment before affectionately licking him. He let it finish, watching with a tender smile before he picked it up, just as gentle and kind as I had been. A look of recognition suddenly dawned upon his face. Nina! She had kittens? How is she? My eyes lit up at the familiarity in his words. Amy, she's doing really great, and once you're out of here, that kitten will be for you. Hell, we got past that and we are now 100!
Yes!
I remembered about Nina. I have a good feeling about it. Past 10 romance and morale plus 16. Nice! So it's evening now, so... Dang, that was a good scene. And we failed at the poem. Romance plus 10, morale plus 14.
Yeah!
Success. Nina came to sleep at my feet. You have reached 100 relationships with Aaron. Do you want to continue playing to unlock the special ending? If you choose to stop, it will unlock the normal ending. We can also... My guess is that we need to have 100 romance to go for the special ending. So, what are we going for? Special or normal? You know what, let's... Ah, man, this is tough. If we continue, we will not see the normal ending. But if we stop, we will see... Well, if we continue, we... Let's continue. We somehow need to get more romance, though. Success. Okay, we got the money. Do we have... Can I get romance up?
Awesome!
Okay, this works. Perfect. Abigail has come to visit. Fuck Abigail. And I think that home helps as well. Well, that's if you succeed, that is. Okay, so let's phone a friend. And... we got romance plus 1.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
Now, 2 more shifts.
Yes!
Got it. And let's go read her book.
That was easy.
Cool, romance plus 1. And now we need that final little poem writing.
Awesome!
And that did not work out. Well, never mind then. Let's phone a friend and go to bed.
Woohoo!
Congratulations! You unlocked an ending. I watched a stubborn old man who, despite his flaws, I hoped from the bottom of my heart would become my father-in-law. He was holding a copy of my New York Times best-selling novel, Won His Heart Twice. Wow, the book was about the trials Aaron and I had faced when he lost his memories. When I started the book, I didn't know how it was going to end, but now I'm overjoyed to say that it got to have a happy end, with the protagonist's love regaining all his memories of their time together. Aaron held my hand tightly, waiting for his father's response. The engagement ring on my finger felt heavier than usual, due to the anticipation of what he would say. Well, I really must say the book was very impressive. Amy, every single word of it is completely true. Aaron, yeah! Amy wrote it from the bottom of her heart. Oh sure, I can see that much. I'm not apologizing, but I will give you my blessing. He must be a dick to the very end. My heart leapt at his words, and I felt Aaron squeeze my hand as we both smiled. Really? You mean it? Asked Aaron. Osher, yes, I give the two of you permission to marry. Amy, thank you so much, I'm so happy you approve of us. Osher, I expect you to be a good wife to my son, Bill. Amy, I will be, I promise, you don't have to worry. Osher, however, there's still one more condition. My smile must have fallen into a frown instantly, for the old man simply smiled. It was probably the first time he ever smiled at me. Oh, don't worry, he said, it's nothing big. But since you're such a famous writer now, I want you to sign my copy of this book. Of course, Amy said. Oh, Dad, don't play jokes like that. Amy is a good sport, but you really had me worrying. We all laughed as I took the pen and book from Osher. Amy, next time I sign my name, it will be on a marriage certificate. Cool! So we did it! Hey, I had fun! Special Arn ending unlocked. It was kinda cool, and it's really fast, but there were some 7 or 8 more endings that you can go with. So I think the replayability is kinda good for this game. Love is not just looking at each other, it's looking in the same direction. Enter on the Sonic Perry. I love this author. The Little Prince is one of my favorite books of all times, so this couldn't have ended better. Concept storyboard, game design, programming, Celsoriva, character art, Zafila, background art, Benjuin, additional art, Duradhel, screenplay of writing, Final Hikari, additional proofing, game soundtrack, Sebastian Scaff, theme song, Remember Me, a game by Celsoriva, proudly powered by Ren P. Okay, so we did it! So I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. It was a short Let's Play, but I kinda can say that it's probably the best game of the genre that I have yet to play, or that I played. And as I don't play these too much, it's probably going to be the best one for me for a long time. So you can pick it up, it's a couple of bucks, and you can date the beta orbiter or get a soul ending. It's up to you. I will now go have something to eat, and I'll move on to the next game in my Let's Play on my laptop list. You guys, take care and have fun.